Hello, hey, and meow. This is Zerogokin Reviews, and it's Catboy time. Because today we're looking at the Polynian Shamrock. This is made by Buddy Productions for their Robot Neanthroponi Polynian series franchise. Cinematic universe. I think it has lore, and I honestly don't know much about it. I do know that Buddy made this as a garage kit at some point, which, like, bro, please get the license for that and release a pre-painted version, because I'd very much like to have one of those. Yoko, your robot is hotter than you. I'd fuck a robot. And yes, I know there are legally dubious versions of this that you can buy, but I'd rather not. They're also garage kits. It do be a box. This is a robot Catboy, and it looks like a robot Catboy. I don't know where to go with this. Well, I do know one thing we could talk about. Unlike some figures, this has a glorious bulge. I don't want to play with you anymore. As I've said in a previous review, the joints and segmentation here aren't a concession on the design, but rather a faithful recreation of said design. In other words, this is a design translated to figure form with minimal compromise. The only visually intrusive seams are these on the joints and this on the head, but considering their function, I don't see any way around it. Now, the joints and segmentation are a good thing in this case. But if you're gonna make your robot person look too much like a person, I feel like you should probably just make a person. Don't get me wrong, I'd probably buy one of these, but I don't think this utilizes or is made better by the robot part of being a robot person, and I'd probably prefer if this was a person. You do not need to agree with me, but this is just what I feel about a lot of Polynians. However, I don't feel that way about Shamrock here. He is a beautiful robot boy, and I wouldn't have it any other way. This is further reinforced by a very nice sculpt, and this is a lovely, say it with me everybody, robot ass. Something I don't really like, and this is a very minor complaint, is how these joints that I think would be better if they have these circles on both sides don't have them. Although if this is intentional, then I guess that's fine. Speaking of joints, articulation feels a bit more inconsistent, but the range is about the same as a Figma. Except you don't get any of this. Just start. It's just the usual, except the back can come off for some reason. You get a smile, an open smile, and my personal favorite, you know how these work, and these are what you get. The last one actually is different. You have to take out the joint to put these in, and now you can arm him with his arm. I know some of you are rolling your eyes, but this actually doesn't come with anything to put in these hands, aside from the parts of the robot itself. This is probably for using accessories from other Polynians. However, I still don't know what the point of the fake joints are, though. I'm guessing this is here so you can make your other Polynians have dick, which I think is very respectable, and I approve. There is actually a difference here, though. This is a single piece, whereas the original part has separation. If this is for replacing the crotch, then I don't want to hear about it. So you saw this earlier. I don't know what that means. I'm pretty sure it has nothing to do with threesomes. Polynian stand. It's just another one of these in a more creative shape. Wow. Getter, Aqua, Mazinger, Gurren Lagann, Shin. Overall, this is pretty alright. I can recommend it if you want a robot Catboy Femboy and don't mind the price. Otherwise, no. That's about it, and I'll see y'all next time. That comes out this month, doesn't it?